Budgeting for beginners. Listen, if your money keeps doing a magic trick and vanishing before payday, this video teaches you how to make a budget. It's a starter guide on how to make a monthly budget as a low-income earner. My money doesn't vanish, it just relocates, usually to food delivery. Right, let's get that money back on track. Today we're building a simple monthly budget you can actually follow even if your income is low, irregular, or currently held together by hope, or you are living from paycheck to paycheck. Quick note, this is education, not personal financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm your slightly rebellious money mentor. Results vary, but the steps, solid. Streaming subscriptions on your budget? So you can judge my 3 streaming subscriptions? Oh yes, I will, but lovingly. Picture this, it's day 12 after payday. You open your bank app like it owes you an apology, and it does. You've got bills coming, a fridge that's playing sad music, and your savings account is basically a blank page.
A blank page?
Exactly. My savings account has been fasting so long, it forgot what money looks like. Perfect. You're exactly who this video is made for, so pay more than the usual attention. Here's the truth nobody says out loud. Budgeting isn't restriction. Budgeting is permission. You heard me right. Let me explain. It's telling your money where to go, so you don't sit there asking where it went. Interactive time. Don't just watch, do it with us. Grab your phone, open notes or a piece of paper. Interactive time. Don't just watch, do it with us. Grab your phone, open notes or a piece of paper. Write this at the top. My money plan next 30 days. Now comment below one word. If you comment start, you're officially in the wealth empire.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm in.
Good. Now let's fix that budget. Real income, not the number you wish you made, the number that actually hits your account.
But my money just disappears. Kai, step 1, know your real income, not your fantasy salary. So, not my manifestation salary.
Correct. If you get paid weekly, multiply by 4. If it's irregular, use your lowest month from the last 3 months. We're budgeting for reality, not vibes. How much do you want to budget? Write your number. That's your starting line. Step 2, we're doing my favorite beginner method, the bills bouncer. Think about this. Imagine your budget is a bouncer at a club.
So my budget decides who gets in?
Exactly. If it's not a priority, it doesn't get in. Bills and essentials, VIP list. Random spending, needs ID and a good reason. Make 3 simple categories of expenses. 1. Must-pay expenditure, that is survival expenses. 2. Should-pay expenditure, that is stability expenses. And finally, could-pay expenditure, that is lifestyle expenses. Now list your must-pay items. Rent, utilities, basic food, transport, minimum debt payments. Here comes the secrets. Keep it boring. Boring is wealthy. Boring is wealthy sounds like a tattoo I'd regret, but I get it.
Wait, really? That actually makes sense.
Boring is wealthy.
Sounds like a tattoo I'd regret, but I get it.
Next, should pay. Emergency fund, catching up bills, small debt extra, basic insurance. Next, should pay. Emergency fund, catching up bills, small debt extra, basic insurance. Then could pay. Eating out, subscriptions, shopping, and of course treats. Here's a trick that saves beginners. The $10 rule. Every time you're about to spend money on a could pay, ask, would I rather have this? Or would future me rather have $10?
But future me is always tired and dramatic.
Exactly why we fund them. Now create one mini sinking fund called Oops Fund. Exactly why we fund them. Now create one mini sinking fund called Oops Fund. Exactly why we fund them. Now create one mini sinking fund called Oops Fund. When money comes in, split it immediately. First, must pay first. Second, Oops Fund. When money comes in, split it immediately. First, must pay first. Second, Oops Fund. Third, one tiny investment step. And finally, lifestyle fund. Survive? That's your problem right there.
Wait, investing? I'm just trying to survive. Exactly. Let's fix that.
And that's why we do it tiny. Not get rich quick. More like get smart slowly.
Quickly, let's look at an example with $1,800 month. Must pay $1,350.
Emergency fund, $60. Investing, 10 to 50. Start small. Lifestyle, what's left? Pause and do your split. Even rough numbers. Comment done when you've got your first draft.
Okay, but investing feels like a rich people only club.
That's the myth, Kai. The Payday Split makes it accessible.
Okay, but investing feels like a rich people only club.
That's the myth, Kai. The Payday Split makes it accessible.
You don't need a champagne salary to start. You need a system and a small amount, even spare change.
That's exactly why I wrote my book, From Spare Change to Smart Wealth, the $1 blueprint for low income. Investors to build wealth with fractional investing. It's beginner simple. No fancy talk. It shows how to start with small amounts using fractional investing and how to do it responsibly. Not a promise of results, just a clean blueprint and the mistakes to avoid.
So it's like training wheels but for my wallet.
Exactly, and less embarrassing. Before we wrap, 3 beginner mistakes that kill budgets. 1. Guessing expenses instead of checking bank transactions. 2. No oops fund, so one surprise blows the month. 3. Trying to cut everything at once and quitting by Tuesday.
Kai, what's the real issue here? I have quit budgets by Tuesday. The classic disappearing act.
Then you're normal. We build budgets that survive real life. Your homework is simple. 1. Track spending for 7 days.
If you want the next step, how to turn tiny savings into long-term growth, grab the book.
From Spare Change to Smart Wealth, the $1 blueprint. Link is in the description and pinned comment.
And if you made it this far, you're officially not allowed to say, I'm just bad with money.
Facts. You're learning. Subscribe to Wealth Empire TV, hit like, and comment start or done.
So I know you're building your money plan, not just watching other people build theirs.
Building an empire doesn't happen by accident. If you learned something valuable today,
like this video and subscribe to join the Wealth Empire TV family.
See you in the next one, where we make your budget so simple it feels slightly illegal.
Illegal, really?